Welcome to another episode of TNC Try. I'm T.
And I'm C.
And today we'll be trying a couple different things. First, we're going to kick it off with a protein bar by the brand Odwalla. It's just a basic chocolate peanut butter protein bar. We learned from our past mistakes. We already prepackaged everything, got it out for us. So we'll start with this. It's a protein bar.
It's a protein bar, nothing special. It's got a good taste, but if I was hungry out on the go, saw it was $1, I'd snag it just a quick filler. But other than that, no. It was good, but not worthy of buying like a box of them or anything like that.
See, it tastes like a protein bar. There's the protein flavor. Consistency is good. Tastes like a candy bar. I'd give it a 4 out of 5 just because, as far as protein bars go, I'm high on chocolate peanut butter, and that's a really good one.
See, I'd only go 3 out of 5 just because I've had better chocolate peanut butter protein bars. So, I give it a 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 for
On
me.
to the next.
Alrighty, so next will be Goldfish Grahams that are flavored like French toast. These were cheap at Walmart again. I don't think we spent more than $2 on anything today. So Goldfish Grahams, French toast flavor.
Okay. That's good.
Tastes just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cereal.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of my favorite cereals ever. That's a 5 out of 5. I mean, that's for cookies. That's a very good flavor.
I give it a high 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd eat those any day of the week, every meal. I love those.
High 4 for me.
Next, Cracker Jack Cheddar Barbecue Hearty Mix. Just saw this at the line again, really cheap. Figured we'd try it out because it's Cracker Jacks, but Cracker Jack Hearty.
I like that.
Pretty good.
In my opinion, the cheddar and the barbecue mix is perfect. I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5, just a plain old 4.
It's a little salty.
Pretty good.
Usually I don't mind salt. I'm usually putting salt on most things I eat. That's a little salty. It's in the back of my throat a little bit. So it gets a high 3. Just because I could eat it. It's very good flavor, but I couldn't eat much of it just because it is way too salty. I'd have to down it with something after every bite.
Yeah, that's like a car ride with the soda and that on like a road trip or something like that. That's
because
exactly
it's good, great flavor. I just can't eat a lot of it. Next, go with Ruffles Max Flame Grilled Steak Chips. I've heard mixed reviews. My mom's tried them, said they were terrible. They look good. They don't smell very good. They smell like dog food. But I figured you'd give these a try next.
No, it does not taste like steak. It's like a generic, maybe like a... It just tastes like a Ruffle almost.
Tastes like an underdone steak. Tastes like a medium rare steak at the end. But, the flavor at first, it tastes like dog food and it tastes like blood. Like a very rare steak.
A rare steak.
I'd give that
it a 2.
Yeah, that's a 2.
2 out of 5.
I'd eat them if they were, maybe with barbecue. Like with some pulled pork or with some brisket or anything like that.
Sure.
They'd be pretty good on the side just because they'd give it that flavor and a crunch. But as far as just to go out and eat, I would not make a special effort.
On those.
Alright, next. Snack Pack Tropical Fruit. It's a limited edition. I think it's kind of a back-to-school thing. That's where we found it at Walmart. It was under the back-to-school stuff. It was $1 for 4 packs. So, looks good, smells good. We'll give this a try next.
Whoa. Holy moly, that is a strong... But it's really good.
That's very good.
It is really good.
Really, really sweet, but very good.
But it's not overpoweringly sweet.
No. I could have probably only eat 1 packet of that. And maybe, at the end of that, because it's really sugary, leaves like a film on my teeth and my mouth. Which is okay, because the flavor compensates for that. So I'd give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Low 4 for me, just because I get that same. And then...
I could definitely eat it. often, so it'll get a 4 for me.
I'd have it like maybe with lunch a couple days out of the week. Something along those lines.
Alright. Next, Chips Ahoy Chewy Chocolate with Reese's. Saw these. I love Chips Ahoy. I love cookies.
High hopes on
I
these.
love Reese's.
High
If these are anything
expectations.
less than a 5, I'm going to be really pissed off because they were the most expensive thing we bought and they look the best. So. Just kind of there for me.
The flavor did not. It almost tasted like a chocolate, just a chewy chocolate Chips Ahoy.
I got no peanut butter out of that.
Neither did I.
And, you know, the Reese's peanut butter flavor is a completely different flavor than most other peanut butters. And I didn't get that at all in that cookie, so I'm a little let down. That's just going to get a 3 out of 5 for me.
Yes, Straight 5. I think they should make a regular crunchy version of these and work on the peanut
They do.
butter.
They have those regulars. They have a regular
But they
brand.
weren't the chocolate
Yeah, no. They were
Reese's.
just regular.
with the Reese's, so we'll probably get those in another episode and give
Yeah,
those a
but
shot.
as far as that goes, the chocolate was just overwhelming. I would honestly take the protein bar over
Yes.
that chocolate peanut butter. You know, it's a good cookie, just not exactly what I was looking for in it. And last, we'll go with low-calorie watermelon juice drink. It just looked cool as hell, and it was only $1. Bright, it smells good, so I figured we'd give it a try. Plus, it'll help when we blend it all. Sweet.
I kind of got a sour from it.
And I don't know. I mean, it's sweet. It's all right. It's definitely a child's drink. I
It's
think
child's
you throw
drink.
that
It's
in a
not
cup.
too. It's kind of bland in my opinion. I've had like a strong. I was expecting like a strong like Jolly Rancher watermelon type flavor. And
I
it's just
was hoping
it's
it
a
would
watered
taste like-
down Jolly Rancher
Yeah.
watermelon flavor.
I was hoping it would taste like melted watermelon Jolly
so
Ranchers.
I'd give it
and
a
didn't.
3, probably a 3 out of 5 because I definitely drink it, but
I'd give it a
once
2,
once in
just because I wouldn't drink it. It's definitely a kid's drink. It's too sweet for me, but not in a good, you know, overpowering watermelon flavor sweet. It's just kind of sugary sweet, which I'm not high on, so I'm going to just give that a 2. Overall, I think the best thing we had were definitely the Goldfish graham crackers.
Goldfish graham crackers were the best. Followed after that would be the snack pack.
I would say the pudding, and then the Cracker Jacks.
Then the
was
Cracker Jack, because that was a 5 out of 5,
Yeah.
or a 4 out of 5.
So just a
High
3,
for
but
one.
everything else just kind of hovers around that 3 to 4 range. It's good, but not, you know, something that's going to punch me in the mouth and make me want to try it.
But everything, I would definitely have most of this ate multiple times.
Yeah.
Besides the chips and the drink. Well, I'd probably actually have the drink
Yeah.
every so often for something different.
Yeah. Well, we are going to blend all this stuff together. We'll be back at you in a second once we have all this mixed up in a nasty-ass drink. So stay tuned.
So here's what we have after we blended it all. Every single item went into it this week. Here we go. Hold on.
Apparently it's good.
Yeah, that's good, dude. Seriously. Seriously, that's really good. Told you the salty flavor would just go away.
You know, it's really not bad. Last week's was so bad I hated the
Yeah.
idea of blending all this shit together. This really isn't bad. The texture's off because you get the chunks from
Yeah,
all the
but
stuff.
the
but
flavor is just fine. I could drink. If I was forced to finish it, I'd...
I mean, it's definitely not like a good flavor.
No.
I was expecting something terrible that I'd give a 0, but, you know, this gets a 1 because I would drink this if I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cold, it might actually be an okay shake, but as far as just to go out and drink it, it just gets a 1.
Yes.
That's it for this week. We'll have a couple video updates during the week, and then next Sunday we'll come back at you with another TNC try, so thanks for tuning in. See you next week.